I used to work as a college instructor for 6 years. During the COVID pandemic in 2020, I met my husband online and we ended up getting married the following year. I would report for work while he worked from home as he was on medication for hypertension. I received the COVID vaccines to ensure I wouldn't pose as a threat to his health, but every time I received a dose, I suffered from a really bad flu. In 2021, just 5 months after getting married, I felt a large moving lump in my armpit. Although my monthly periods often caused tender breasts, this time it really felt different. They were so painful that when it hit, I had to stop moving entirely to contain the pricking pain. With my husband's prodding, I agreed to meet a specialist. During that consultation, the surgeon advised an urgent excision of the lump for a frozen section. It is a surgical procedure to check immediately if it was cancerous. I was surprised and I felt deeply sorry for myself. No one in my family had ever been diagnosed with a serious illness. I kept asking, why me? I had just gotten married and wanted to conceive and breastfeed my children. So why now? But I held onto a word from God in Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11. I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope in the future. I chose to believe and anchor my faith in this. My husband, Fritz, my family, and I brought this concern before the Lord in tears through many sleepless nights. Finally, I gained the courage to follow the medical advice. Within a week, I had all my clearances and blood work ready for the major operation. Then, the doctor confirmed it along with a panel test result that I had triple negative breast cancer stage 3A, the aggressive type. God brought me through from one season to another. In the in-betweens of everyday life, He wrapped me in His love, strength, and provision. Contrary to standard treatments, I turned to alternative medicine right after my surgery. For the next 3 years, I devoted myself to lifestyle changes and plant-based nutrition. During this time, I conceived and bore a healthy baby boy, an answered prayer, who is now turning 3. However, the enemy orchestrated another attack before 2025 closed. A PET scan showed that the cancer had spread to my lungs and the right part of my brain. On the second week of October 2025, my oxygen levels dropped abnormally. I couldn't move my left arm or my left leg, and the left side of my face dropped. My husband, my sister Rowena, and Pastor Lovell rushed me to the hospital, unconscious. In the emergency room, records showed I was on a Do Not Resuscitate or DNR order, which is labeled as an end-of-life care. My family was there, and in the midst of a fierce spiritual and emotional battle. But knowing that medical experts believed CPR would no longer be helpful. For the next 2 weeks, I was on a 24-hour oxygen, a nasogastric tube, and a morphine for pain management. But you can never undermine the power of prayer. Through the intercession of my parents, husband, siblings, pastors, and friends, even near and far, I began to move from being unconscious to lethargic, and finally, by the 3rd week, I was totally awake and conscious. Glory to God! The doctors and nurses could not even believe the miracle. My sister Eunice prepared a warfare playlist that I listened to during my waking hours, and I had unlimited worship time on my hospital bed, even in the wee hours of the morning. After another week of observation, the doctors deemed me ready for discharge. And now I am currently in physical therapy. The Lord is my strength, just as He reminds me in Isaiah chapter 41, verse 10. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. And His Spirit is my comfort every day. I am Sheryl, a stage 4 breast cancer survivor, and this is my God story.